Yo, what's up, you guys? This is Boss Boy, the One King here, and welcome to Boss Reviews, where we talk about movies, video games, and whatever heck I want to talk about. And today, I'm here to give you a review of the second installment of this franchise, and the sequel of 2012's Wreck-It Ralph. This one is titled Ralph Breaks the Internet. Going into this film, I had very high hopes for this film because one, I actually liked the first Wreck-It Ralph. It was absolutely amazing and original, and that and that I hope and that I thought this movie wasn't gonna get a sequel at all. But then when I saw the trailer for it, as which I think I did a trailer reaction. I'm not sure, but I have to see. I'm not sure. Anyone will remind me, please. but um, but then I saw a trailer. I was like, this could work. But then there was other doubts of me that started to think about this movie before watching it. It's because one, it was about it wasn't like continuing with the arcade like thing, and excuse me about that, and excuse me about that. Holy shit! Sorry, it's just that I ate before this review, so you have to excuse me for that. But what I was trying to say is that I have a few doubts in which this one had like nothing to do with arcades, but instead going to the internet, in which I've this kind of reminds me of a movie that that has to be involved with social media. I'm looking at you, Emoji Movie, in which when I saw that, I refused to review that piece of shit, and just to let you know, let you hear the anger that I have in which I expressed that in the Rage Valley. But yeah, after watching this film, I gotta say, you did, Disney. You did it. You made another masterpiece. You made a sequel. You made a sequel that's actually pretty good, and that's actually better than the original, in my opinion. And holy crap, there is a lot of stuff to talk about in this film. Let's let's get into it. But first, we have to get into the plot, and also this is a spoiler review, so you've been warned. So let's get into the plot. So the plot revolves around both Wreck-It Ralph, played by John C. Reilly, and Vanellope, played by Sarah Silverman, who like they start hanging out, like having a good time until Vanellope expressed that she doesn't want to do the same thing all in her life. So Ralph tries to change it up in her game, but then something went wrong, in which once Vanellope was trying out the new track that Ralph made. She ends up going bonkers, and that the player who was playing as Vanellope ends up trying to control it, but ends up breaking the driver's wheel, and so now they have to go, they have to like do something to get a new driver's wheel for the game by going to the internet and making enough money to get a new driver's wheel on eBay. But then but then Vanellope finds a new game called Slaughter Race, in which she encounters a new character named Shank, played by Gal Gadot, in which in which she actually wants to stay over there, but Ralph wants her to go back to her game, so that like they could stay forever. They could stay friends forever and be with each other as long as they want. And so and and yeah, but things go really wrong once really wrong once Ralph tries to make her go back to her game, and then chaos starts to happen, and yeah, that's the whole plot. Is like sounds like it sounds really nuts as if you think about it. And now let's get into the things I did like in this film. Okay, now the good things that I like in this film were, holy crap, the voice cast in this. The voice cast, like everyone was amazing. Like the returning voice cast, like as I already said, Sarah Silverman, John C. Riley, they did well, like so well, like voicing these characters, like voicing these characters, and the new people, like and the new people such as this character named Yus, like which I forgot to mention about her, cause mention about this character, cause and she was a big part of this plot too, in which I forgot to mention her, and she's played by like P Henson, which, and like for those of you who don't know who she is, she's basically like I think she plays the mother in Everybody Hates Chris. Like I think, I'm not sure. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. That's someone else. But I did really remember her in Hidden Figures. Yes, I do remember her. uh and also Gal Gadot, as I actually mentioned. Like I actually liked her character a lot, to be honest, because she was like she was cool. Like she was cool. She acted cool. Like everything about her is cool. Like can I be honest? Like can I be honest? Like is every role in like any like can I be on? Okay, get my words right. Get my words right. All right, like I have a feeling that Gal Gadot, like in every movie, like is like Gal Gadot is great in any movie, whether it's good or bad, in any movie. And this movie shows that. Like I know this movie is good, and she's also great in it too. And then you already know, like you already know the little cameos, like the little like Disney cameos that y'all saw in the trailer. Yeah, I'm surprised that they got like I'm surprised they got who they got. Think I saw their name. I'm just looking up the cast. I'm surprised they got Kelly MacDonald, who was Merida in the movie Brave. Like I'm surprised they got her back to play this role, to play to voice a cameo in this, and so and also Nani Rose, like who was Princess Tiana and Princess and the Frog. Like she also returned to voice Tiana, to voice her character. Um, and then and then I can't. I haven't seen Moana, but they also like but the actor also, like they got a lot of people back to play like their roles that they've played in other movies. Like I'm very surprised. I think they also like, and I think the voice of Igor came back. I mean, um the guy who voiced Igor. I don't think I see his name. Never mind. But yeah, cast looks great. Cast look great, but old like returning cast members and new cast members. Oh yeah, they also got oh yeah, they also got the voice actress who did the voice for Pocahontas, the original Pocahontas that came out in 1990s. They got her back to play Pocahontas in this movie. Like, wow, that's one thing I like. That's one thing I like, the cast, and also the voice cameos, the cameos they had in this, like all of them all of them made sense, all because they live in the internet. And wow. And speaking of the internet, holy crap, there was so much product placement in this film, in which I can actually live with that. After all, the first one had a lot of like had a lot of sponsorship, had a lot of product placement. Like I'll even point them out now. And now it's time to point out product placement in both Wreck-It Ralph 1 and Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph 1 had Nesquik, Subway, Laffy Taffy, Milk Duds, Oreo, Oreo. Who else? What other product they had? Shoot. Think chocolate milk, maybe. I'm not sure. And this movie, they had YouTube, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, eBay, Amazon, freaking, YouTube again. I think I already said YouTube. Never mind. What else? Twitter. What other thing can I point out? Google. Bing? No, they didn't have Bing in the movie. Cause one, who even uses Bing? Like, what the fuck? but yeah, sponsors. But yeah, the sponsorships like is everywhere now. Um, what else? What I was gonna think. This movie had a lot of great moments, especially when Ralph and Vanellope are in the game Slaughter Race, like in which I have to tell you, Slaughter Race is basically a parody of it's basically kind of a parody of Grand Theft Auto or like at first I thought it was just a parody of of freaking Burnout, like I thought it was a parody of that, but then it was more than that, and it's basically apocalyptic apocalyptic version parody whatever of GTA. And yeah, yeah, which it's very interesting. You get like you actually get a dose of what this world is. And yeah, like and also I like how this movie explains what Wi-Fi is, and which to the audience we already know what it is, but we were okay with what these characters were trying to see. And then it showed us the whole, like when they go into the internet, they show us like this whole city that's basically better than how the emoji movie depicts it. Fucking ass, fucking Sony. But yeah, this movie explains so well about the internet. And the other thing I like is that it had a message. It had like a forced, like not forced, what the heck. It had a strong message about friendship, about, and that you can't control your friends. Like you have to let them be what they want to be. Like let them do what they want to do. And in this case, Vanellope wants to stay in Slaughter Race so that she could explore she could race new people with new people. In which it was so heartfelt that they had to let go and not see each other again. Like not see each other for a very long time. Yeah, and to be honest, I actually dropped a tear when I saw that. I was like, "Holy crap, Ralph, you got me the second time, man." Like, this is, and it wasn't just sad. Like, it was kind of like Pixar, Pixar sadness, like which Pixar sadness like gets you in the core, like gets you in your heart. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, like yeah, a heartfelt like message, which I didn't even expect that from a movie that was about the internet. Like holy whoa. Like the first one, I didn't expect like a heartfelt message of like that about a movie um about about arcades. And yeah, wow, wow, and yeah, that was yeah, great cast, great message by the way. Animation was like solid at times. Like it was actually pretty cool to see all the animation, to see how creative the animators could go. Like there's a scene where all these Ralph viruses Ralph viruses collaborate with each other to make a giant Ralph, which I thought that was pretty creative. Of how it was done. Like wow, like this like anything they could do, and also the creation of a character named Double Dan, who's surprisingly he's voiced by Alfred Molina, which I know Alfred Molina from Spider-Man 2, the original Spider-Man 2 from 2004, where he played Doc Ock. And I was surprised that he voiced this character, because I don't see him in a lot of movies nowadays, because I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, even though his role was small, even though he played a small role, which he's the guy who sold the virus to to Ralph. Like he played a surprise role, which yeah, that's all I have to say. Now, the one issue that I had with this movie was that Fix It Felix Jr. like one is that Fix It Felix Jr. was not in the movie that much, even though they kind of advertised it as him being in the whole movie, and so as Sergeant Calhoun, who's voiced by Jane Lynch. Like she's not even in the movie that much either. But some, which I like, which that's one of the main issues that I had with this movie. One little issue, by the way, is that some of the video game characters are barely in this. Like Sonic, sure, Sonic is a cameo. Hubert, he had a big role in the first one, and this one he's just there, like just there, like nothing else. And also the like all I feel like all the arcade characters are just there, and it mainly focused more on Ralph and Vanellope, which I kind of get it, of why they had to focus more on Ralph and Vanellope instead of the other characters, is because like they want you like the movie wants the audience to focus on only them, just to see how an arcade character like them could react with the world like the internet. And yeah, so overall I give this a 9 out of I give it a 9 out of 10 on this one. This movie had this movie is great, Pixar great, masterpiece great, good film great, anything great. Cast is great, animation great, voice, the performances are great, and yeah, everything's great. So yeah, overall 9 out of 10. I call it 9 out of 10. That's it. And yeah, this is the end. That was my review of Ralph Breaks the Internet. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you Hope y'all enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button, and also comment down below and let me know what you want to see next. And as always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. And oh yeah, they're coming. Oh yeah, movie reviews are gonna be coming so much like hotcakes. I'm telling you that. And that this December, get ready for whole lot of movie reviews coming. Like Spider-Man, Bumblebee, and Aquaman, that are all coming. and yeah, and also I got I just got Marvel Spider-Man, like Spider-Man PS4, in which I would do what which I will do a review soon for that game. Like like I just got it. Like I haven't played it yet, but I just got it, and so watch out for a review for future. And Black Ops 4 is gonna get a review. Like I just like it's not right. It's not finished downloading yet, but yeah. And also I got a game, and also I got Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which I've been playing it, and I'm which I'm planning to do a review on that also. So yeah, you're gonna get so in the future you're gonna get three movie reviews from me, and also three video game reviews from me. So yeah, I'm just telling you that because I just want y'all to like know about what's gonna happen in the future. And yeah, that's the end. This is Possible with the Winking here. Bye, peace and deuce.